Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge for the 20th of June. Today we're killing 3 Foundry officers responsible for my friend's death while being seen as little as possible. Wow, we are glitchstick, shaky, technophobe. We've been getting a lot of those lately. We are ex-glitcher, but unfortunately, glitchstickness is very bad when you're trying to be seen as little as possible. So yeah, our extreme range swapper is not very helpful. Alright, we've got a long blade, but not ex-sovereign? Yeah, whichever one reduces the cooldown. So we will be bash dashing, or I guess slice dashing in this case. That doesn't sound right. But just not nearly as fast as normal. Alright, target fleas. Jammer, sentry guns. Alright, so one helpful thing is the guards with the keys are the ones that are dashing, which will be helpful. We got only 3 long-range crash beams. That item would have been super useful if it wasn't for the technophobe. And then we are killing. Alright. At least it's not a steal mission. Oh dear. Okay, 4. That's fine. For a second there, the blue of the trail made me think that I might have been having a blue ship, which would mean it was a glitchstick, which would have been an unfortunate oversight. And that is a lot of items back there, holy crap. I am super tempted to go back there. So on one hand, it's a lot of items, and so the chances for something good are better. On the other hand, we are glitchstick and technophobe, which means a lot of the items that are normally super good are not as good. I think the main thing that would be helpful is a concussion hammer or a slipstream. Teleporters, visitors are the main ones that are of any help. More crash beams and the like are useful. There's also an item here. Should we just go for all the loot here? Ooh. Once we get a loud weapon, we can shoot to make them teleport to us. So we could, okay, so 2 options. Go straight through here, shoot, go out the window. Very fast, easy, and done. Or go through and get everything. This is ship 1. So if we do get one thing that helps us a lot, then that might be worth it. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go for it. See what's in stock. I've got the wrong key. There we go. Okay, I will throw this. Thank you. And head down here. I guess I should have got the sword first. What's the alarm? Target fleas. That's fine. Actually, it's not fine. It's medium fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can't... That means that we can't use... Oops. I don't want to be using that. It means that we can't use... abuse the fleeing... Or abuse the glitch dash. But you'll be walking down here anyways. That's gonna be a bit risky, actually. Because if I'm going to be exploring all of this time, and I'm not sure how fast I actually go with the regular long blade. So I'm going to do a shoot, do a dash, and how did, what, excuse me. How did that gun not hit you? Did I do something terribly wrong? Alright, let's throw caution... Yep. I said throw caution to the wind. Alright. Right. Shaky. It's a miracle that that one hit. Okay, this is gonna be tense. Let's see how it goes. And make sure I don't get seen. That could have been very bad. Okay, so we'll deactivate this. Walk out of your range. Stab you, take your gun and the stuff, do a dash, still shield, stealth shields are useful. Go and pick this up while I'm waiting for the thing to recharge. Sidewinder, not amazing. Ooh, shotgun. I like shotgun. Alright. I think I did all of those at the same on the same frame. One of them hit. Yep. Right. I'm not used to this having a cooldown. Swapper. Eh. Come on, Slipstream. More crash beams. Okay, I suppose. Let's shotgun you. I should do some measurements on the timing of this stuff. Okay, so let's shoot at you. But since I missed, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this. Shoot you with that. Key cloner, that's good. I definitely want all the shotguns. Okay, I could shoot you and then go out through the telepad. Do I want to go for that crate? Okay, before we do anything else, let's just see what you have. Pick up... I guess that shotgun's too far away. Not positive that that's gonna hit. Okay. And you dropped... What did you drop? I can't see. Oh, quick fire shotgun. Okay. Alright, I like that. And that's a loud weapon, so we don't need to keep that with us. Now, do I think it'll be faster to go through the telepad or go through there, or do I want to go through the crate? Would it be faster to use the extreme range Sidewinder to get here? It's a lot of questions that I'm not entirely sure of the answer of to them of. This decision is hard. Whichever way, I need to take this with me. I'm thinking we'll probably save this key cloner for ship 3. Do I go for the crate or do I go for the telepad? I'm gonna go for the telepad. And I'm gonna hope that I'm teleport down there. Let's see if I get... Actually, this is bad because you're about to leave, and if I teleport over here... If I do go out, I want to take this shotgun with me. Okay, use telepad. Okay, that's... I forgot how far away that can leave you. Let's shoot down here. Try and intercept. And let's shoot, shoot, shoot. All right. I get the feeling that going out the window may have been slightly faster. Alright, that was a bit long, but we got some pretty good stuff. I'll leave one crash beam here. Let's see what we've got here. So we got wrenches. Wrenches are very good for us. More target fleas. Minimize sightings. I want to dump off as much of this stuff as possible in the pod. What happened to my swapper? I know there was a second swapper, self-charging swapper. not on the pod, is it? Huh. That's weird. Well, luckily it's glitch 6, so I don't think I'd actually use it. Okay, so the question is, do I take this? And if I do, what do I leave behind? So this is a must, this is a must, this is a must, must. You never know when I'll actually need to use it. And okay, let's look at this again. There's a chance that I'll need to use it, use crash beams, but it'll probably be fine. Probably. Okay, I'll leave it like this. Okay. This is a short one. Or more blocky. I guess they're all blocky. More stout. Okay, 4 seconds, that's fine. Okay, so probably gonna drop a regular shotgun, drop this unless I need it. I want to have the Sidewinder because I might need a teleport to the pod. How large is that? That is a large area. Jeez. And imagine if we didn't have these negative traits. This would be insane. Although I might have used the swapper on the first ship. And then I wouldn't have gotten any of these items. Alright, let's look at if there's any places that we want to use the key cloner. This is probably fine without. This is probably fine without. This is fine without. And this is fine without. So we'll go ahead and leave this here for ship 3. Need to keep this. Need to keep this. And are there any items that we'll be picking up along the way? Not really. It'll basically just be wrenches and whatever you drop. Alright, I'll go with this for now. Why are you not doing anything sometimes? That's weird. Okay. So target flees to up here, which is good for me. So I think we'll use a stealth shield here. Do a shotgun blast. Everybody is alarmed. Oh, that took care of all of them. Nice. And then we'll dash. And then we'll pick up a wrench. And dash. Dash. Oh, that's so much nicer. Nope. That's a bit less nice. I appreciate the stopping of the throwing. Okay, I'm not sure if this will hit you. But it should be fine. Yeah, super shotguns are nice. Alright, so you're heading up here. I didn't fully think that through. Can I can probably get to here by the time you get here. So we'll dash down. Dash down. This really just goes to show how fast the concussion hammer, how short the cooldown is. Unlock. Wrench, and then stab. Subverter, that could be very good. Pod, you're very far away. How do I get out of here? Is it worth it to sidewind here? Probably not, considering I can't control myself or the pod after glitch sticking. Okay, so we'll remote control, match speed, head back a bit. Stealth shield is out of batteries. But I can do a stab. And I can shoot and try and get both of them. That's only gonna get one. But that's fine because I can then throw this, and that may have taken too long. Ah. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, left sight. Perfect. Right. Ooh, that was closer than I like. No. Okay. This is fine, this is fine. I'll just dash out the window and then sidewind because the range is ridiculous. Okay, 16 seconds. And we've got a pretty well stacked pod. Okay, shields everywhere, that's not fun. Armor everywhere we can deal with. Heat sensors. Alarm response tracker jammer. Oh boy. Okay, I'll see how this goes. Luckily we have more crash beams in case we need them, and long blade. Wrench, we can get another wrench. Actually, and it's, of course, it's an escape. Or it flees to a docking spot. target fleas would be actually not amazing for us because we can't subvert from space easily. Not without the... or not with the heat sensors. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Let's see how it goes. Surprisingly only one docking area. You know, I can't remember the last time I saw heat sensors on a Foundry ship. Okay, let's try and just be careful with this. Ooh, I will take 5 seconds on a heat sensor dock. Okay, so here's the thing. If we can avoid alarms... If possible, I'd like to avoid alarms until we get to the pilot, so that the alarm response movement of the ship doesn't mess with pod stuff. On the other hand, if I set it off really early and then just don't take out the pilot, if I do that, I have to take out both of the heat sensors, which is a bit difficult. Well, not difficult, but they're far apart and not both on the way. So yeah, I think it's just easier to take out the pilot. So I want to... okay, so let's start off with equipping the blade that I want to do stuff with. Unlock here. This is probably a good time for Sidewinder. Because it'll probably take more than a second to get through all of this. Is there any other point for a Sidewinder? Not really that's necessary. And then hopefully we can keep one. Okay, so while I'm in the ship, I'm going to go ahead and take this key cloner so that I can recharge while I'm passed out. And then oh, you know what? That's a very good swap target. A very good swap target. Go ahead and put this in the ship while we're here, and then swap with you, because no one can see me here. Alright, so now heat sensors are dealt with. Got a Sidewinder to get out of here. And yeah, it's time to go stab. We can take this to steal the key. Use stealth shield and mess up a little bit. I need to actually equip it. and not throw it. Okay. While I'm walking down here, get the pod moving. Jeez, that goes by so fast. I'm gonna do a stab. Ooh, more stealth shield. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Is it faster to do a sidewind? Or to do a bunch of dashes? I can clear out everybody here pretty easily. Ah, I hit you first. Okay. That's right, you're not reacting because you are still reporting the body. Okay, and we don't need to line up the pod because we've got the Sidewinder. And then we can sidewind direct to the pod and leave for 13 or 14 seconds. Alright. So yeah, the going back for the items on ship 1 wasn't entirely necessary, but it did help out. Got the exact same time as Renico, though he got seen a couple times. And King Redbeard in 3rd, and Zaza in 2nd place. Usually see him hovering up in a bit higher places. And alright, still got K-Sed to play probably. And so we'll see how it ends up, but feeling pretty good about that. Yesterday, I took first. I can't remember what we were doing this day. I can't remember. I know it was Technophobe, because we've had a bunch of those released recently, but I can't remember what the other stipulations were. Oh, is this I think this was a bash dashing one, and it ended. My last item was a slipstream. Maybe it was that one. That's all I remember. K-Sed and Renico set off alarms, probably. That was probably the clause. Yeah, alarms. If it's in 50s and 100s. Yeah, feeling good about that. And with that is the end of today's daily. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.